Welcome to Crotoni Entertainment. I'm Chris.
And I'm Bree.
And I think we're safe legally.
What?
I found out Mr. Wizard died.
Oh, okay.
Somebody told me in the comments. Anyway, we're fixing the wizard from last week for HeroQuest because he was terrible, and I'm doing him now. So we're grabbing this Vallejo dead white paint here, and we're putting some on our brush. And then we're mixing a little water in because it's too solid. We're going to give him a starry cloak. Ready? Bam, bam, bam. Flick some white on his cloak. Bam, bam. Don't care. We're just all over this place here. Look at that. I'm putting some stars on him. There's stars on ours.
What?
Yeah.
Stars on what?
Stars on theirs. It's Dr. Seuss reference.
Oh, okay. Oh, stars on their belt. Okay, the Sneetches.
The Star Brothers Sneetches. All right, so we got some stars on the cloak now. Now we're just going to take some rando colors. I'm going to make a planet that I originally thought was going to look like Jupiter, but then I realized I'm terrible at freehand, so it's just kind of like a poop ball. So
would it perhaps be something that maybe was floating around Uranus?
That's not okay. That's first off.
I know it's not pronounced that way.
It's Uranus. If you want to be a super douche, and I do. So anyway, I'm just kind of putting some celestial body-esque type things on the robe here. So in this case, kind of drawing a planet. You can use any colors you want for this. You can do any designs you want for this. So I grabbed some oranges, and I grabbed some tans and some purples. I don't know what color purple this is. I lost this label a long time ago.
Is that the Xerxes?
No, that's not Xerxes. It's not dark enough to be Xerxes purple. But anyway, we're just that Baneblade brown. We're just doing a lighter tan, which is the Carrick stone on the inside of it. When that dries, we're going to do like a great Eye of Jupiter sort of thing.
Oh, there you go.
Which is going to look pretty bad. But then you remember that the miniature is going to be seen from 3 foot away or playing on a table, and it's not going to be staring directly at you, so we don't care anymore.
I mean, I care.
I don't care.
I'm going to be very aware of it every time.
You can be as aware of it as you want. This wizard looks so much better than it used to look.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're saving the wizard. So, the first thing we're trying to do to save the wizard is there's a lot of cloak action going on in this wizard.
Yeah. He does have a lot of...
So, we want to do something interesting with the cloak. And one of the easiest ways you can draw attention is with some freehand. And the freehand doesn't have to be perfect. This is a common misconception. Some people think if it's not perfect, they don't want to get involved. So, here's some blues.
I like blue.
There's some assorted blues here and some grays. I mean, it doesn't really matter what colors you use. It doesn't really matter what designs you use. You're just putting something on the cloak to evoke just a sense of drawing the eye. So we're going to do a gray moon here.
That's not a moon.
It's a space station. I should have done a little Death Star Trench thing on it. So here's your fun Death Star Trench trivia for the day.
Oh, okay.
The Death Star Trench is iconic, right?
Yes.
There literally is a trench on the Death Star because the model maker needed a place to split the mold, and it didn't join back together correctly at the center, and he talked George Lucas into making the final dogfight take place in a trench.
I mean, I like it.
So there's going to be like a blue comet thing going on here. I don't know. We're just kind of drawing shapes on his cloak. There's really nothing to this. We're just drawing some cool shapes on his cloak. This doesn't have to be a starry cloak. I thought about doing like a pattern. I thought about doing like some triangular lines along the bottom of the cloak, or some kind of like swooping line through it, or
could have done like some zodiac glyphs and stuff like that.
I could have, but this is not Final Fantasy Tactics, which is a great game. Great game.
But still,
had some zodiac components to it for reasons that were never actually explained in the game.
Well, considering that most of like the summons are named for
reasons.
Yeah, I mean.
So I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. A lot of people aren't. I am. Screw those people.
I gotta finish mine.
Screw Mr. Wizard. He's dead.
Why do you have it out for Mr. Wizard?
I told you I thought he was going to drive up to my house in an unmarked white van with no windows.
I mean, it's a possibility.
So anyway, like I said, we're just trying to draw as much attention to this cloak as we can. You know that shirt that I did, all the yellow there?
Yeah.
That's not a whole shirt. If you look at the box art, he's got it's like a tunic over a sleeved shirt.
Oh.
But at this point, I was too deep in, so I just kept the whole thing yellow.
I mean, at this point, it's
we're not
gone too deep.
We're not reinventing the wheel. That's not what we're trying to do with this. We did the simple version, or in the Wizard's case, the crappy version, which was mostly just contrast paints, and now we're sprucing it up. That's all we're doing. Check out this thing.
I love this color. I love that color.
So again, it doesn't matter what colors you use here. This is irrelevant. I just want you to see me going through the process of just drawing cool slapes. What's a slape? Cool slapes on a cloak. Cool slapes on a choke.
Oh.
Slapes on a choke is my new Samuel L. Jackson Pokemon movie. Oh my god!
That's not great. That's not what. Now you got
Now it's a twin-tailed comet.
Twin-tailed comic. Sigmar's coming.
Sigmar's a turd.
I mean, yeah, but you're the one that drew a twin-tailed comet.
So Sigmar's the only one with a twin-tailed comet.
Yes, obviously.
First off, it's Sotek's comet.
I know.
But also, there's real comets that have twin tails. Probably. Space! You guys remember Pigs in Space?
Yes.
Pigs in Space was pretty amazing.
Yes, it's actually one of my favorite segments from The Muppet Show.
The Muppet Show was amazing. You guys remember when Liberace was on The Muppet Show?
I mean, most people probably don't remember. They probably saw the reruns of it.
Other than Manu Manu, well, I saw the reruns too, I think.
Yeah.
When did The Muppet Show come out? The 70s?
Late 70s into the early 80s, I believe.
I wasn't around in the early 80s.
Oh, shut up.
I entered the game in the mid-80s.
Yeah, I know.
Like the start of the mid-80s. The early mid-80s.
You're the happy baby.
I'm a happy baby?
Yeah, one.
What does that even mean?
You showed up like
So almost, it's like you can be like a preemie or a full me or a happy? That's pretty offensive, Bree. That's offensive to all the preemie babies watching the video.
You showed up almost halfway through the year.
With this version of me, yes. So, okay, time to spruce up the rest of them. We got this Agrax Earthshade here, and we got this Warpstone Glow, because we got green pants and we got a yellow tunic.
It so hurts my soul.
What's wrong with the green pants?
He looks like he's... not to offend anybody who's colorblind in our audience.
He looks like he's
looks like he's colorblind.
He looks like he's confident.
I mean, that's a word for it.
He doesn't care about your norms.
Yeah.
He doesn't bow down to your red carpets. He's his own man. He's all wizard. He's all Mr. Wizard. His windowless white van.
Call me Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Pibb. You remember Mr. Pibb? That's still around, but you remember? Yeah. I can't remember the last time I had a Mr. Pibb.
Well, when was the last time you had a full sugar soda?
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I think I did at a company event last month. Because they didn't have any diet sodas.
I think I did, but that was because the guy accidentally poured my...
So we're just highlighting the pants with this lighter green.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be Warpstone Glow. Can be any color you want it to be, as long as it's lighter than the green you did before. And now we're doing the same thing. We're taking a yellow that's lighter than the yellow we did before, and we're taking a red that's, a red, in this case Mephiston red, that's lighter than the red contrast paint we did on the boots. Because we want to brighten up his boots. And yes, we are keeping the red boots.
What is he, Boots the Monkey?
I'm glad you said that instead of Long Duck Dong. You remember Long Duck Dong?
Yes, I do.
That was actually, in hindsight, 16 Candles, a really offensive movie.
Yes,
but
most people have realized that.
And it probably makes me a bad person to still laugh at the red shoes bit with Long Duck Dong. You remember that? Yes. Where the grandpa who adopted him is on the phone with the police because he didn't come home because he got all drunk and wasted the night before. And he's on the phone and you can't hear what the cop says. And this is an offensive joke, too. I don't know why I still find it funny. He's talking, he says, oh yeah, and I forgot all the rest of his clothes, but he ends it with, oh yes, and red shoes. And then he pauses and he goes, what? No, he's not retarded. It's really offensive, but I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. You know what's funny is if that pops up in a movie these days, I don't think it's funny at all. But in 16 Candles, that one bit, I don't know why, it's just still funny. It shouldn't be.
You should be a better person than
You know what else is a good movie? Rodney Dangerfield's Back to School.
Okay, now that one's actually...
That was trending today on Twitter. It said it was trending in entertainment franchises, and I was like, oh, are they doing something to Back to School? But it had nothing to do with that.
Oh, thank God.
Had to do with actually being Back to School.
I was about to have a whole... like, nobody can touch Rodney Dangerfield.
I don't know if my favorite part of Back to School is the way he just tears down the dorm rooms and makes a super dorm room, or the fact that he hired Kurt Vonnegut to write his essay and still failed. Or got like a C on it or whatever it was.
No, it's definitely Vonnegut.
She's like, you didn't understand Vonnegut. And the next scene is him swearing Vonnegut out on the phone. That's a good movie. You guys should watch Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. It's got some... You know what was weird? And this is about Rodney Dangerfield in Back to School.
Okay.
Older comedians being creepily sexual in their movies.
I mean, Rodney kind of made a thing of it.
Woody Allen did it plenty too.
Yeah, but that's because Woody Allen was like...
Anyway, we picked a blue, and we gave him some Lucky Charms. Some Blue Moons.
What?
We didn't give him any pots of gold and rainbows, though. And me red balloons. I kept me red balloons.
You kept me red balloons.
I should give him a red balloon.
Don't give him a red balloon.
He's got red shoes.
What are you doing to him here?
We're throwing a moon on him.
Oh, you trying
some patterns.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just sprucing him up.
So now he just decided that he was gonna be a walking embodiment of
he's carrying a moon staff.
All the colors.
Yeah, what's wrong with all the colors? I'm a fan of a good majority of the colors. Yep. I've never been a super. I've never been a super huge fan of oranges and yellows. Honestly, I don't know.
But you colored his whole tunic yellow.
Yeah, I don't understand. Red shoes too.
Yep.
I wouldn't wear red shoes.
I mean,
or black shoes because it's easier.
This child is colorblind.
He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to know colors. He sees the colors of magic. He can paint with all the colors of the wind. Oh. Anyway, we got another lighter green. We used Warboss Gleam. Yay! This is fantastic.
Oh, Chris has got all the words tonight.
Oh my god, I need some red potion. So we're using this Warboss Green to just, again, highlight the pants a little bit more. Just try to draw some depth to him is all we're doing, man.
Give him a little...
Evil Sun Scarlet here for the shoes. And we got this Andrea blue.
More blue.
Oh, it's going to go over the moon.
Oh, yeah,
it's over the moon.
Wow.
The Rhinox hide is to go back over the staff. We did the staff Sigor brown originally, but then it got splattered by all the stars.
I mean...
So I just kind of said screw it and just repainted the whole thing Rhinox hide. Just call it a day on this one.
Okay.
By the way, we're not done with all the colors yet. They're coming in.
Oh, I didn't.
So we got pink on his cloak. We got red boots. We got green pants. We got yellow. We got blue.
He's offending most of my.
He's amazing. He's like
need to for anything to match.
He is a Technicolor dream.
I'm sure I'll call him Joseph from now on.
Yay! All right, so we got this Andrea blue. Oh no, we're not. Tricked you all. I tricked you all who were grabbing your paints to follow along in real time because this is a documentary filmed in real time.
Why would please tell
We're
me
live today. Let's go to the commercials.
No, what? Are you drunk?
Remember the Viva Viagra commercials?
What did you put in your red drink over there that you are not sharing with me?
I got red drink over here. That's amazing.
Chris is real tired, y'all. He's had a hell of a week, and he's real tired.
I have not had a hell of a week. Yeah. I had a hell of a month, and I'm building up to a hell of a month. This week is actually relatively calm. Because nothing works because of the changeover in the programs at my work. Nobody is showing up for work because nobody got the notifications they need to be there because they changed the system and ruined everything. So anyway, I've got some browns here. Got a Parasite Brown, I got a Doombo Brown, and I got a Cadian Flesh Tone. I'm going to use the Doombo Brown to highlight the belt, which we had painted originally in the Gorgonter Fur? Is that what it's called? Gorgonter Fur?
Yeah, I think the Gorgonter
Which has a very similar shade. It's a very reddish brown, and we're just kind of going over that a little bit. And then we've got this Parasite Brown. We're just kind of doing this over the Rhinox hide a little bit. There's some banding that runs down the length of his staff, so we're kind of skipping that. We're just focusing on the areas that are actually staff.
What?
Yeah. It's like a banding around the staff, and there's a staff that's just the staff, and not the banding, but the staff.
No, you straight up
everything I said made total sense.
You took something and you didn't share.
No,
and that's not okay.
This is so much better looking than he looked last week. Isn't he already better looking?
I didn't think he was bad looking last week.
You're wrong.
I was into him. I mean,
I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong.
He really right now he has all the color.
So I'm doing some Cadian Flesh Tone to lighten up his skin a little bit. Just kind of do a highlight on it. We're going to change his hair, too. I really thought about putting streaks in his hair, but I thought you'd make fun of him.
Then he'd be like a 90s guy.
He's based off the 80s. He's a hairband wizard.
Wait, was that really what you were going for?
Yes.
I mean, okay.
I'm going with yes. Final answer.
You're going with yes.
I'm going with yes.
You're talking about 80s bands.
I don't get that joke.
Oh.
Purple Tom and sky blue. So we got this hex purple and this
that's
beige.
A brown.
Well,
that's a
brown.
There's
a purple in the background. The beige brown is just going over the Parasite Brown just a little bit to add a little depth to his staff. We're doing multiple colors in every clip here because this is a revitalized video. I'm not taking you through step by step. I'm just kind of giving you ideas of what to do. And most of the ideas is take a lighter color than the color that came before it and just kind of add some detail. We add a little freehand to his cloak. We add a little freehand to his chest. We add a little freehand to the bottom of his tunic. We're adding a little purple to the tassel that goes around his staff. Yep, we needed another color in here.
Oh my god.
So we're adding some purple right here. This is all before we paint the banding because the banding does go around the tassel a little bit. So we'll save that for last. Then we've got this this sky blue, and we're just kind of put just a little extreme edge highlight on the moon here, just on the corner of the moon. And then we're gonna oh no, guys, we're recording in real time, and I didn't touch the computer long enough, and I moved the mouse, and now it doesn't look like the video is moving from our perspective, so we're guessing as to what's happening right now. But I'm pretty sure I'm using Wolf Gray to paint his hair, and Bree's laughing because it's still doing it, and if she would stop laughing, I could stop the recording, and we could come back. So Bree, stop laughing. Okay, ready? Okay, oh, we're back. Okay, didn't have to stop the recording. It caught back up. What did I paint?
So professional.
What did I paint? Oh, I'm using some kind of skin tone.
I think you're giving him his nail. Like, is he getting a manicure?
No. I'm doing one last highlight on the skin. That was the Kislev Flesh.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's great color.
The Citadel brand Kislev Flesh. Any brand will do, but that's the one we used here. And then we did have the Wolf Gray, and we're gonna do his hair white.
I like it.
I don't know why we're going white hair, but I like to say this.
It's a wizard.
That's why I thought about putting streaks.
He's a wizard.
This is a young wizard. Look at the clothing.
Yeah, but he's seen things, man.
But he's hip. Look how hip he is. I thought about putting like pink and red streaks in his hair.
I actually kind of love that.
I thought it would be awesome, but I didn't do it. So, guys, put pink and red streaks in your wizard's hair. Send us pictures.
I want it. Yeah, I want.
Send us pictures on Twitter. #StreakingWizards.
Nope. 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 Nope.
If you want ideas for how to streak the hair of your wizards, type Wizards Rule 34 in Google.
No, don't do that. Oh, Lord, don't do that.
Make sure you turn off your save shirts and invite your mom.
No. God.
So we got this blue violet that's really just purple. And we're going to use this to highlight his tassels. And then we got our dead white back out again.
Don't say it like that. Don't say you're going to highlight his tassels.
We're going to highlight his tassels with your mom. Oh man, So for anybody who comes for the minis but stays for the commentary, this one's pretty good.
Oh pretty good.
Hey, if any of you want to be on Crotoni Entertainment, we want to bring back more nap time episodes. But the whole point of nap time is to bring you guys into the videos too. So if you're new to Crotoni Entertainment, which I mean a lot of you are from the last time we did a nap time video,
that's true.
Reach out to us on the Discord. There's a link in the description below that actually works because people actually joined the Discord. So now I have to learn how to Discord.
I don't think that works the way you think it does.
Kyle, I know you're watching this video, man. I need your help learning how to Discord. Teach me how to Discord. We should do Crotoni Learns How to Discord as a nap time. If you want to be on the nap time, reach out to us on the Discord. We'd love to have you. We'll do an episode with you where I'm doing something goofy in the background, and we'll talk about whatever you want, including Rule 34.
Nope. That is saved for our own special person, and he knows who he is. Nope. It's only for you.
So a nice individual commented on that video today, the Rule 34 video.
Chris, scratch my back.
We'll have to scratch your back while we're recording. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We're highly professional.
There we go.
We're highly professional people.
Yeah, probably. But you've already said that this one is just about people seeing what they can do with their wizard once they decide they need to go.
They're following along in this highly detailed and structured tutorial.
Oh,
it's like a paint by numbers. I should make a paint by number mini. That should be a Crotoni challenge. I should paint a mini white, and then I should write numbers on the mini, and you should have to paint it by number.
Me?
Yeah, why not?
I'm okay with that.
Why would I paint by number my own mini?
I was kind of wondering. I was like, actually, how?
So we got this Tuscarora fur where we're just highlighting the belt a little bit. We should do a paint by number. Who wants to see us do a paint by numbers miniature? We should do that. I think that's a great idea.
You would hurt my soul because you would start making me put colors on that miniature.
Yes, I will. It can be a two-way street. Ashen Gray, same as all the other HeroQuest minis. We might go back and do a basing video and base HeroQuest minis with some cool stuff. We're not doing it today.
No, and sometimes it's really hard when they're game pieces for a board game.
Yeah, we could write skirmish rules for them for one-page rules. Project.
You haven't even finished the Power Rangers yet.
I am on version 4 of the Power Rangers. I've written the list 3 times. What's 4 minus 1?
Oh, man.
So we're painting his eyes because reasons, and then we screwed up and made his pupils way too big, and then went over and made them white again, and we gave up and didn't give him pupils again. Don't look at the pupils here. It turns out I think I cut it out. I think I cut out the pupils. Paint the rim of the base black. Just basically touching it back up from where it was, and there we go. We have upgraded our contrast-only wizard into something you can be proud of on your game table and enjoy playing.
I love that cloak. That cloak came together really. What just happened?
My camera had a stroke. Needs some red potion. So there we go. We have updated the wizard. It looks infinitely better than it did before, and it wasn't that hard of a process.
Okay.
Like and subscribe for more content. Hit the bell button for more notifications. How do you say words? We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Notifications.
Bye. Send help, please. Bye.